I don't care if you believe in Jesus or not. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And this is the second coming of Jesus Christ. I have the First Amendment right to the freedom of speech, and I will use my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech to stand up for what's right because the police don't. Due to the fact the police don't stand up for what's right, I'm going to use my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech to stand up for what's right. My First Amendment right to the freedom of speech shall not be infringed upon, which means it shall not be touched. And when properly interpreted, it means I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, to who I want, and I will face no repercussions at all whatsoever. It was actually designed to stand up to a tyrannical government. It was designed to stand up to a tyrannical government, and the Second Amendment was designed to kill a tyrannical government. It is per the United States Constitution, which is supreme to the code of law. The Second Amendment and the right to a well-regulated militia is designed so that we can overthrow a tyrannical government. That was the reason that it was written. So, for me standing up to a tyrannical government, I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, to who I want. I have the First Amendment right to the freedom of speech. I'll say what I want, where I want, when I want, how I want, to who I want. And I can't legally face any legal repercussions at all whatsoever, including being sued. I'll say what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want, to who I want. Yet again, I can face no legal repercussions legally for my legal actions. So if I'm arrested for using my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech, the United States Constitution states that it's illegal to enforce any law. It is illegal to enforce any law that contradicts the Constitution. So the arresting officer will be the only person committing a criminal act. Yet again, if I'm arrested for using my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech to peacefully protest evil in this world, I cannot legally be arrested, and the only person committing an illegal act will be the arresting officer. The arresting officer that arrests me will be committing an illegal act. It is illegal to arrest me for using my First Amendment right to the freedom of speech, and it's also illegal to sue me per the United States Constitution, which is supreme to the code of law. As in, the United States Constitution is the code of law's code of law. Police officers, check the United States Constitution. It is illegal to enforce any law that infringes upon the United States Constitution. And you are enforcing laws that infringes upon the United States Constitution. Police officers, that is illegal. And the United States Army swore an oath to defend the Constitution. The U.S. Army swore an oath to defend the United States Constitution. So, let's defend the Constitution.